Mount Clair is the place United States railroad history began. On land donated by the Charles Carroll Barrister family, the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad started to build the first railroad in the United States in 1887.
And to lay the first stone of the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad.
The first segment of the B&O Railroad, Mount Clair to Ellicott Mills, accommodated horse-drawn coaches. Wood rails and later iron rails were secured and supported on granite stringers. The Carrollton Viaduct over Gwynns Falls was the first railroad bridge in the United States. Horses were changed at the halfway point to Ellicott Mills, thus the name Relay. Steam locomotion soon displaced horses. Peter Cooper's Tom Thumb led the way. The town of Relay became an even more important B&O town after the Thomas Viaduct was built over the Patapsco River to complete the north-south rail link with Washington. The strategic importance of this link prompted the Union to set up heavy defenses during the Civil War. Relay House, with 32 rooms behind these Union soldiers, was upgraded in 1872 to the Viaduct Hotel and demolished in 1950 due to diminished passenger service. Although the walkway is no longer safe, the rail across the Thomas Viaduct supports active freight and passenger trains today. Here is the junction of the old mainline railroad in front of the rebuilt Relay House. The Patterson Viaduct was built in 1829 to cross the Patapsco River at Ilchester. Its old abutments now support a suspension footbridge. This iron bridge, contiguous with the Ilchester Tunnel, now serves freight traffic. From a train stop at the west end of the bridge, Jacob's Ladder led up to the old St. Mary's School. Ten more steps to go. Bird's Dam, a hydroelectric plant near Ilchester, was built in 1906 and in service until 1924. Ellicott Mills, now Ellicott City, was the end of the first segment of the B&O Mainline Railroad. The station here is now a B&O museum. Don't miss a visit to the Benjamin Banneker Museum near Ellicott City. Banneker, a grandson of an Irish indentured servant and a freed black slave, became a highly respected publisher of annual almanacs, corresponded with Thomas Jefferson, and worked with a survey team that drew the boundaries of the District of Columbia. Union is our second tunnel, going west, and near Route 40 bridge across the Patapsco. Before a 2-mile hike to Dorsey, our third tunnel, we can visit Daniels, with active cotton and flour mills in the past, and observe a CSX freight crossing the Patapsco into town. Davis, our fourth, and Dorsey tunnels are within sight of each other. The Eureka Bridge between the two crosses the Patapsco River. You can walk the bridge or ride a bike. If these ties support a freight train, I assume it's safe to walk. Quarries in this area of Maryland have provided stone for many important buildings in Washington and Baltimore. Between the Davis and our fifth tunnel, Henryton, the north and south branches join to form the Patapsco River. Upstream, the north branch feeds Liberty Reservoir. Henryton, a short tunnel, has been in constant use since 1850, the oldest in the world still being used. Now, across the bridge and through the tunnel, we come to the old site of the Henryton State Hospital and Tuberculosis Sanitarium. Opened in 1922, it closed in 1985. Sykesville is the sixth tunnel in the Patapsco Park. The old main line continues west through 5 more tunnels to Point of Rocks. Here, a rail spur was built to transport supplies to the Springfield State Hospital, founded in 1896. A great way to end our tunnel tour is to visit Sykesville, and then lunch or dinner at Baldwin's Station and Pub. The menu on the outside board looks good. Let's have lunch. Once a railroad station is now a restaurant. And here we end our tunnel tour in the Patapsco Park.